Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today, I'll be showing you how to make delicious stew with two unique ingredients that will change the taste of your stew from regular ones to a sumptuous taste. Here I have my tomato and long red pepper, my rodo Scotch bonnet, my cow skin which is momo, then I have turkey, and I have my cow meat. All these are being boiled already. Then I have my spices which I will be mentioning as I'm pouring them into my stew. Then I have my dry fish, ejakika, my onions has been diced, my toasted sesame seed oil. I start off by cutting my tomatoes into bits like this for easy blending. And I repeat the process for the old tomatoes. And for my long red pepper, I cut them into half and I make sure I remove the old seed inside. This seed inside can be a bit bitter, so I don't like blending it whenever I'm making anything with my long red pepper. You can as well do the same or observe if it's the same thing at your hand. After I'm done with my old long red pepper, I put in my Scotch bonnet pepper, which is atarodo. I'm using two different ones, which is the yellow one and the red one, because the heat level is different. And all this help with the taste of your stew. When I pour in my water and I blend all together. After blending, I make sure it's not too smooth because it's stew anyway. Then I pour them into my bowl. I turn on my hob, I put in my pot, and I added my toasted sesame oil. This right here is the game changer. It's one of my unique ingredients for this recipe. Toasted sesame oil, and the aroma is given in this kitchen, and I've not even started anything. It's superb. After adding my toasted sesame oil, I added in a bit of vegetable oil. Then I add in my onions when the hot was oil enough. Then I allow it to saute for about 2 to 3 minutes. At this rate, I'm making sure I stir them together and I add in my curry at this stage. You adding your seasoning when your oil is frying at the same time is a game changer for stews. You guys should try it. After stirring it in, I poured in some dry fish at this stage as well. Then I frying it a bit. Then I poured in my tomatoes, my mixed peppers. Then after pouring in all the whole mixed pepper together, I stir them all and allow it to stay for a bit, for about 10-15 minutes, so that they can all incorporate well. Then I introduce my seasoning, which is my maggi and my salt. I'm actually using the maggi seasoning. I stirred all together and I left for about 20 minutes cap. Then when it's getting ready, I put in all my boiled meat. Remember, they are all boiled, so it only takes a little amount of time before they are all ready. So I put them in when I know the stew is almost getting ready. I mix this all together as well and allow it to stay for another 10 minutes. Now at this stage, my stew is almost ready. Then I pour in my stock meat, which is the stock from the old stew. Then after putting it in, I allowed it to stay for another 5 minutes. And this right here, whenever you want to know your stew is ready, you start seeing the oil on top of your food. Then I tasted in for salt, and guys, I could tell it's okay. My basil is also one of my unique ingredients, and I chopped it up and I poured it on my stew. This rate, you can see the oil on top of the stew. Then I stir as well, and this time around I just off my gas and I allow it to do the rest. So what will you be serving your stew with? After I stirred it in, I serve mine with rice, guys. But I just put a little tweak with the rice. I added in sweet corn so that it won't be just plain rice. And this is my stew on top of my rice, and thank you for watching this far. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, like, comment and share, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.